Up, it's Lauren and welcome back to my channel. So, fall is upon us and I am so thankful that it is. I am a huge fall fan. I hate bugs, I hate heat, I hate summer. Bad things happen to me in summer. I hate summer. So I'm very happy that fall is here. Now I may not feel like it here but in North Carolina because it's like 83 degrees outside. But our nights are getting cooler. I am noticing that. I think we were down to like in the 60s, which is getting cool. Oh, we can finally sleep without the air conditioning on. But yeah, it's still here in North Carolina. It pretty much almost all the way through September, it's still hot. But up until then, up until about October, that's when it really gets cold. So our fall should really be October. But yeah, I mean, it's 83 degrees outside today. I'm burning up in this, but you know, we're just gonna have it on because I like this scarf and it's fun. So let's just go for it. With that being said, I'm doing the Finally Fall book tag. This was created by atalltale and I got the idea from Peruse Project. I will link both of their videos down below for you, so that way you can see their versions of it. Now I did like condense some of the questions. There was like one question that I just completely forgot to add in there, and I was like, I'm not gonna just go back in and do it, so I'm just not gonna do it. But there are I have 9 questions that I'm going to be talking about, so let's go ahead and get started. Number 1 is in fall, the air is crisp and clear. Name a book with a crisp, vivid setting. That would have to be A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. When I was reading this, it was so good and so interesting. She starts off in the winter and like actually in the snow, and I literally could legit feel the snow and the air and like everything happening. And so I was like, yes, this is absolutely, I could feel everything, I could see everything. It was so vivid, the world was so well done, and I appreciate her for that. So A Court of Thorns and Roses for that one. The next one is Nature is Beautiful but Also Dying. Name a book that talks about grief or dying. I'm going to add a bonus in here. This book is not only dying or talking about dying, but it is a beautiful book as well, which I kind of feel encompasses fall. Because fall, you know, the trees are turning red and yellow and orange, and I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And it's also, you know, and it's unfortunate because the leaves are actually dying. So, yeah. But with that being said, The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. All of us know who that is. All of us know what this is about. It's about Hazel Grace, and she has cancer, and she meets August, and he has cancer, and it's just an absolutely beautiful and heartbreaking and lovely story. I enjoyed it. I loved it. This is my favorite John Green novel like ever. I don't think I've ever bought. I have bought like I've bought 2 of his other books, and this one is my favorite by far, and I absolutely love it. So that one would have to go under this one. I mean, it is about grief and it is about dying. I'm just going to be honest with you, and I think it's a great portrayal, and then it's a great portrayal of like cancer people as well, and the people who are not directly, you know, affected with cancer, not like the survivors, but like the families survivors as well. So I really loved this, and I think this fits so well with that. So number 3 is fall is the back to school season. Name a nonfiction novel that has taught you something. Oh, I miss those school days. You get up at 5:30 in the morning and have to go off and shuffle to your 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. class. Those were the good old days. But alas, they have passed for me. But that doesn't mean that nonfiction books have not made an impact on my life. And this one I read immediately, about I would say 2 or 3 months after I graduated college, and that is The Opposite of Loneliness by Marina Keegan. It is absolutely beautiful. It taught me that, you know, I'm not alone in this world, and that there are other people out there going through the same things I'm going through, and we should all try and strive to be together, alone together in this world. I absolutely loved it. This whole entire book. She has fiction, nonfiction, and the title essay was absolutely just brilliant and beautiful. Like the first word is, the first sentence goes, we don't have a word for the opposite of loneliness, but if we did, I could say that's what I want in life. It's the opposite of loneliness, try to find your people, your crew, do things that make you happy, do things that you're passionate about, and find your people who love you for yourself and people who accept you for yourself. And that's a really rare thing that you find nowadays in society. And it's just, taught me a lot. Whenever I first left college, I was, feeling very lost about what to do. And, you kind of lost your sense of direction. And this kind of gets you back on the path of finding, that sense of direction. And Marina was like, she's kind of like a friend that I never knew that I had in my life. So go check this one out. This one is a really great one. Number 4, fall is about being warm and cozy. And so name a fictional family you want to be a part of. I want to be a part of this fictional family, Belle's fictional family. I just think they're a really rag and tag, cool bunch of group. And in a way, they are family. She loves Belle. She loves Chip, Lumiere, Cogsworth, the Beast, Mrs. Potts. She loves all of them, and I'd love to be a part of this family. They're funny, they care for each other, and, in their roundabout way, and they accept Belle for who she is, and she accepts them for who they are, little talking inanimate objects. Well, no, they're actually animate objects because they talk, but that didn't make sense. I apologize. But y'all know what I mean by that. It is absolutely beautiful, and I wanted to be a part of this family, and they seem so cozy and warm, and so I like the fact that I could be a part of this family. I was gonna mention the Weasleys, but I already have Harry in this, so I don't really want to mention him again. So yeah, but I did choose this family because I thought they were really cute, and family doesn't have to be blood related. Family can be whoever it is you want to be your family in your life, your friends, whoever you consider your family. So number 5 is fall is the perfect time by the fireplace. Pick a book that's telling a story. I chose The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak. Well, no, this last one I forgot. It's called Lost in Book by Jennifer Donnelly. Excuse me. This one is The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak, and it's telling this story about Lisa Meminger, who is actually, I don't know why my camera is sitting here moving, but yeah, let's just whatever. Anyways, it's told by Death. It's narrated by Death about this girl named Lisa Meminger, who is alive during World War II Germany, and it kind of follows her path, navigating all of that, and I think it's a really beautiful book. Y'all should all go check it out. I wouldn't say it's necessarily heartwarming, but it does tell a story, and it tells a very, very beautiful story. So, yes. Number 6 is Nights Are Getting Darker. Name a dark and creepy read. At first, I didn't know what I was going to say about this. I was going to maybe mention one of the Shadowhunter books, because you do get dark and creepy with them, but you do have some light moments. But I am going to say The Night Film by Marisha Pessel. This one was very creepy. It was very weird, and it was very, I like to say, dark and twisty. Grey's Anatomy comes on this Thursday. By the way, just saying. Moving on. I just thought this was a really good, and it was very interesting and dark and twisty. That's a really really all I've got to say about it. It kind of creeped me out. It creeped me out at some points because I was like, it's borderline horror, borderline mystery. So I thought it was a really good combination. I actually really enjoyed it. It was one of my favorites by Marisha Pessel. This is my first book from her, and I really enjoyed it. So yes, that is my dark and creepy read. It is dark and it is creepy. And it's really good for this time of year, especially in October, which is coming up. We ain't got too much to go. So number 7, days are getting colder. Name a heartwarming story or novel that would brighten someone's day, and that would have to be Once Upon a Prince by Rachel Hawk. It's just one of those like lovey-dovey, ooey-gooey like princess bride stories that I'm total trash for. Oh my gosh. So this is I'm my weakness is bride fiction. Anything dealing with like bride fiction, I'm all for it. Yeah, I've got like 5 or 6 books in my TBR shelf in my living room that has like all these little bride collection books, and they just make you feel good on the inside and they make you feel warm and fuzzy. And that's what she does. And I have like one of her other books too, and it's a wedding book as well. So what can I say? I'm a huge fan. I'm sorry. I like these warm and fuzzy like ooey gooey romances. I'm sorry. Hashtag no shame. And then number 8, fall returns every year. Name a book that you want to return to, and that would have to be good old my friend Harry Potter. It's about time that I return back to him. I need to start reading him again, but you know, it's just one of my old friends that I like picking up. Obviously, I've read him so many times that I've just ruined the spine of it, but he's one of those friends that I just love coming back to every year and just reading and coming back and visiting Hogwarts and all my friends at Hogwarts. And you know, these are my friends in this story are like my friends in real life. I love returning to this every year. And number 9, fall is the perfect time for cozy reading. Share your accessories for cozy reading. So I have a few items that I am going to share with y'all. One, I have a few items that I'm going to share. I always need me a nice cup of either cocoa or tea. I usually drink tea in the mornings, but cocoa or tea in beautiful, beautiful coffee cups. Oh, these are from the Pioneer Woman collection. This one looked more fall, so that's why I included this one, but I just need me a good, beautiful, like, cute little coffee cup to read them in, and I will be happy, or to drink it in, and I'll be very, very happy. And then we have my other favorite accessory. I like scarves. I like reading with my scarves on because your neck gets cold and you like to bundle up. Speaking of bundling up, I love bundling up in this, my telephone booth blanket throw thing. I'm not going to undo the whole thing, but that's what it looks like. My brother got this for me like 2 Christmases ago. Y'all know how crazy I am about England, so there we go. But yes, I enjoy it. I love having that. And of course, my favorite accessory is having my doggie with me. And my dog is actually currently in my living room right now. So I can't bring her in here. But I love having her there with me too. She's absolutely adorable. Also, I forgot to mention in the last video, we're going to mention this really quickly, what I was reading. And since we're having a break between reviews, I thought it would be a really great idea to share what I'm reading. Since this is a bookish related video, the next book that I am officially reading is A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas. I did start reading the A Court of Thorns and Roses series, and I absolutely loved it. So with the last tiny bit of my birthday money, I picked this up, and I decided that I was going to read it. So I am. Yeah, that's it. I hope y'all have a great day. And what are some of y'all's fall favorites? What do you like about fall? Do you like the cold weather, the cute little outfits, the outdoors? What do y'all like to do? Let me know. Hit the subscribe, the like button, the notification bell. Also, don't forget to follow me on my Instagram, Twitter, and Goodreads, all at Liv Loves Books 17. I look forward to talking with y'all. On my Goodreads, y'all will be the first to know when I'm reading a new book because I always update my Goodreads first before anything else. It's usually a few days before I can get to this. So it's like a few days before I start, you know, talking about what book I'm reading next. So if y'all want to know what I'm reading next, just follow me on Goodreads, Instagram. I always post on those two, and Twitter. Other than that, I hope y'all have a great day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.